I've got snacks. I put the bread and cheese in my pack. Here we are this morning, first morning. I think in Spanish they call it desastre.
Desastre, yes.
It's rough. It is really rough going from that long flight to try and get organized. There's Daryl doing
Still
his
haven't
best.
slept. I mean, I haven't had a night's sleep for days and days and days. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. You know what? I'd rather walk 15 miles than ride a plane for, halfway around the world.
But we're getting there.
Oh, we'll be better in a week. We'll be better in a week.
Yes, we will. We just got to get going.
We'll be better in a week. We just got to figure out how.
And what are we eating? 3-day-old cookies that I scarfed from the lounge in Chicago.
Oh, yeah?
And you know what though? I did find some sticks, some walking sticks. Gerald got him some shower shoes. We're getting everything on. We are going to persevere and make it through this. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
All right, here we are.
There we are.
Los dos.
Los dos. We're in Camino.
Yeah.
We are in Camino.
We just got our first stamp at the albergue in our room, and off we go. Not gonna lie, as you saw, it was a little bit of a rough start this morning.
Oh man.
Wow. But you know what? It feels good to just get out and walk. Super cool. We gotta cross the street. So, see you soon. We're having one of those adventures are not for the weak-hearted. So we stopped at the albergue and got stamps, our first stamps in our passport. I was super excited about it. And so I stamped mine, stamped Daryl's, then we take off. Woohoo, we're on the road. We get down here about a half mile and I'm like, where's my walking sticks? Which I bought last night and I'm not used to carrying yet. I left them there where we were stamping our stuff. So, I'm sitting here next to the road. Daryl dumped his pack with mine and he's running back for my hiking poles. Oh my. This has been a really rough start. I am not gonna lie. The plane trip was brutal, and then we had a layover in Chicago, like 9-hour layover, and then our plane was delayed by an hour, so that's putting us at 10, almost 11 hours of layover after almost 4 hours of flight. Then we did an overnight into Barcelona, which was, how many hours? 8.5, I think, 8.5, 9 hours from Chicago to Barcelona. Got here, Daryl didn't sleep at all the first night. I slept some on the plane. We were in our very first dormitory. So I had the bottom bunk, Daryl had the top. It was not a very good night's rest. Jet lag, and he didn't sleep at all. I think he slept from 10 to 12, and then got up, just stayed up the rest of the night. I slept off and on. Then we got to the train, and so train from Barcelona up to Irún, which was a 4-5 hour train ride. But when we were in the very last leg of it, the train or the track or something broke down. We never could figure out what was going on. We're asking everybody, we're like, no, I don't know, they're just telling us to get off the train. And then we were in a car with a bunch of young people. They said, there's this other train we can catch. If we get over there quickly, like I thought it was really fairly close, we end up like hightailing it across the town and get onto this other train that brings us into Irún. Okay, so we get to Irún like at 7 o'clock at night, maybe 7:30, and it was wild. It was wild. But the thing that was really cool is the Spanish people are incredibly friendly and helpful. I mean, when you talk to them, they are just go out of their way to help you, which has just been awesome. Anyway, we did get to our little motel room last night. No air conditioner. It was stifling hot. Just so hot you couldn't sleep. And then dropped our stuff off, went out and found some hiking poles, fairly close, so that was good. So we got to bed at, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Gerald slept some last night, but not a whole lot. Then he was up like at about 2, 3 o'clock, and I thought, okay, here we go, we're off. And then my alarm goes up at 5:30, and he's laying in bed sleeping. I'm like, okay, what's up? He is having a seriously rough morning this morning. One of the rougher that I've ever seen, actually. Not ever seen in our life, but for a hiking morning. And so, anyway, we get settled around, get a late start, which is not our way. Haven't been able to have coffee or anything like that, which is not Daryl's regular way. And yeah, and then we basically, he's having to walk back a half a mile at least to go get my sticks right now. So, very interesting. Sounds like we're going to be having an adventure.
Here we are at a water source by the side of the road.
Oh, it's cold. Cold.
Somebody made a spring into a place for pilgrims to get a drink. Kind of cool, huh? Well, we just got a little bit of a hand washing and a face washing back there at that little spring.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's pretty cool. As you can see, we're walking in the woods. It's really quite a woods. I mean, it's really very, very forested, as you can see. And it's going to be like this mostly everywhere where there isn't a city. It's probably pretty forested. It's just super green here, lots of water. I guess it was raining 2 days ago. Just the other side of this hill right here where we're walking along, this one, that's the Bay of Biscay, or the Atlantic Ocean, basically between here and England, kind of in the corner between Spain and France right there. Nice cold Atlantic water. Probably puts up some pretty good rainstorms sometimes, I imagine. And so, the place is beautiful though. I tell you what, I wasn't expecting it to be quite so beautiful as it is. So I'm pretty pleasantly surprised. Kind of nice.
There's the Bay of Biscay.
There you can see right there, there's the Bahia de Biscayo. I don't know if that's what they call it or not, but that's that river right there is the border between Spain and France. So you're looking over at Spain over there, or rather at France. Obviously we're in Spain here, and it's pretty neat, pretty neat.
Well, hello. It's been an amazing morning. Amazingly challenging morning. Getting out and getting going, but man, this trail is something else. It's just cool. A rough, steep climb up at the beginning for sure. The monastery at the top. Church, super cool. And yeah, we're just hiking along now, so it's beautiful.
Oh, hello everybody. We're speaking in English this day, but my friend Charlotte is from Germany, and she's shy, so she doesn't talk. But she is a very good walking partner, and so we've been having fun. We're walking down the mountain. Today we are headed into this town called San Sebastian Donostia, and I just learned today that Donostia is the word for San Sebastian in Basque. And we are in Basque country. Wow, look at that big tree. Very nice. This is a beautiful forest. Very, very pretty. I had no idea that it would be like this. It's just a deep forest everywhere. I'm looking for a yellow sign so I know where to go, and I think it's right there. Yeah? Yeah, right here. Perfect. Okay. Otherwise you get lost and then you have to go back, and we don't want to do that. But Charlotte is very good at finding yellow signs, so if I'm with her, I never get lost. At least not yet. At least not yet. I just am so amazed. You know, I did not think that. So what is this? It goes down that way, huh? Yeah. I'll show you guys so you know what I'm talking about. It looks like this. You can see it has this little sign there. That's, you can follow those things. And the important part is that little the little seashell that tells you that you're on the trail you need to be on. And you know, we may have to actually get out the navigation and figure out where we're going, because we don't want to get lost. So, because it's a forest. This is like a real serious forest. It's amazing. It's wet. It's nice, really. It's beautiful. But this ground is wet this morning, and I might fall, and I don't want to fall. And so I'm going to check in with you guys later. We are in Donostia. Look at that. What a beautiful place, huh? Check that out. See, them people are swimming down there already. It's actually not that warm. And I know that's the, that is the North Atlantic. It is really cold water.
Ooh, here we are at San Sebastian, La Concha Beach. I actually took the bus. The first day, bad, really bad downhill, very steep, and didn't hurt my knee, but it needed a rest today. So I grabbed the bus, and Daryl and our friend Charlotte, they actually hiked over, and I was here early enough that I actually got to have a swim at the beach earlier. Down there. Very awesome. So, and just getting to take in all of the old architecture and all. Very fun.
All right, here we are. The granny. She used to be the granny. Now she's the whatever, the princess of power or something. And we're now walking. We're just about where we're going to stay tonight. It's like right over there somewhere. But we saw this beautiful view of the ocean. There's actually a beach down there. You probably can't see it, but it's really good. So we thought we'd just show you. Check it out, huh? Pretty darn nice. We are here in English. Voy a decirlo en inglés. Okay, this is our friend we just met. We stayed the night here last night. And she's going to tell me her name. Tienes que darme tu nombre ahorita por el...
Kaixo.
Kaixo. Su nombre es Kaixo. Okay.
Me dicen a Bacarne da. Mi nombre es Bacarne.
Bacarne. Her name is...
Encantada de conocer a este matrimonio.
Perfecto. Okay. We will see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Good morning. Day 3. We've had a learning curve on day 1 and 2, but we're going to get this down. This has been so cool. You just met the gal that was the hostess at the motel we stayed at last night. Super fun Basque lady. We had so much fun talking this morning. And now, as you can hear in the background, we are walking along the sea. I'll give you a little peek. And one thing we've learned about Basque country, I don't know if the whole trail's going to be like this, maybe it will be. But there are basically two directions, straight up or straight down. Daryl, what's your mileage so far?
I don't know exactly. Let's see. Tonight we're going to be at 35 miles by about noon today. But I mean, we're probably about 8,000 or 9,000 feet of elevation gain in 35 miles. So quite a lot of up and down. Yeah, it's been sort of hard actually.
And I've been having public transportation adventures. If we get to a really big hill, I take the bus around and meet Daryl on the other side. And then I do the flatter, more even parts. So far, it's working out good. Okay, we'll check in later.